No, I'm not sure. I've only started understanding sort of how all of those leagues work. I think it's great that the second oldest professional basketball league is the PBA. I think, you know, the fan base in the Philippines is rabid, obviously, about their basketball. You know, I just started reading, well, I just finished Pacific Rim, and, you know, the heritage of basketball in the Philippines is super strong. If that could happen, I think that would be great, but I don't know exactly
Because a lot of
how that
former
could happen.
stars are here in the Bay Area. They play leagues, so
Yeah.
it might be a possibility that we can invite them over.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Certainly something to think about. Yeah.
On a personal level, what would you consider the highlight of your DC trip?
The highlight of my DC trip, you know, there were so many. I think the relationships that I was able to forge, just, you know, it was such an honor. I remember sitting in the auditorium, and you know, there was all this, the Filipino culture and panelists, and, you know, Comerford, the White House chef, came to speak to us as well, and being overwhelmed with pride and thinking about my parents. You know, I think for me, the first thing that I did when I left the White House was to call my mom and dad. The immigrant experience is so special, but I think especially for us, you know, I came when I was 4, and I know everything that I've got today is because my parents, you know, had the courage to leave everything behind and come to the States. And so for me, I think it was really just sort of it all came together for me as an immigrant, and that experience was just sort of a validation of my parents. You know, my dad always says, this success is measured by the children you leave behind. He had 5 kids. I have 4 brothers, and we were all doing various things throughout the country, and it was really special for me to be able to represent Filipinos, but really Cabalquintos at the White House. That was really something. So I think for me, it was really just being able to think about that and tie my roots together.
Very well said.
Thank you.
One more question.